We are a paranormal investigation team from Essex, England. With over 10 years' experience in the paranormal field, we run events at haunted locations in and around the county of Essex. We love what we do and want to share our experiences with you. Join us as we make contact with spirit energies that dwell in some of the country's most haunted locations. We are Essex Ghost Hunters. And this is EGH Paranormal.
Hi guys, Paranormal Paul here from EGH Paranormal, Shrewsbury Prison. I have to say this is definitely one place that was on my bucket list to investigate. When I first started investigating, me and Scotty T would always chat to the other people that have been on investigations and their favourite places to go and where they picked up the most activity. Shrewsbury Prison always seemed to come up. We met one couple one time that investigated at Shrewsbury, and they said they got the most evidence in the morgue. Unfortunately, the morgue wasn't open to us to investigate this time round, but what a place. I will never forget my time investigating Shrewsbury for many reasons. The only other prison that I have investigated was Shepton Mallet, which is another massive prison. I think myself and a lot of the team members kind of was comparing Shrewsbury to Shepton, which you shouldn't really do. Every location has its own identity. Thing with Shepton was there was a lot of wow moments there. As a paranormal investigator, that's one thing you're always looking for. You kind of forget the little bits and pieces that happen. The same with any investigation that seems to happen where I'm filming. The camera doesn't seem to pick up everything you're catching with the naked eye. Sod's law, typical. I just hope that the idea of filming these events is not, the sole purpose is not just to get evidence and capture what we're seeing, witnessing, feeling, because a lot of the stuff that does happen you won't catch on camera. I think the whole idea of doing these episodes is just basically to show the people what EGH is all about and how we run our events, what we are as a team. So really looking forward to kicking this one off at Shrewsbury Prison. Hope you enjoy.
Shrewsbury Prison is located in Shropshire in England. There has been a prison on this site since 1793, but the present building was constructed in 1877. The original Georgian prison is still accessible underneath the current buildings. At one time, Shrewsbury was named the most overcrowded prison in England, holding 326 inmates, but had designed space to hold only 170. Female convicts were imprisoned there until 1922. The executions at the prison were public and took place at 8 o'clock in the morning. All the prisoners executed were buried in unmarked graves within the prison grounds. In total, 71 men and 2 women were hanged at Shrewsbury. The prison walls have witnessed many more deaths in its time of operation than that were executed. I could not find the total number of murders and inmate suicides that have taken place over the 200 years in operation. Will we make contact with the energies that roam this now empty prison? I know I will never forget my investigation there and bunking down as an inmate at Shrewsbury Prison.
I know we've got some newbies, so we'll just go over what is going to happen tonight. You will be split up into 3 teams, okay? We will be going around, as Barry said, all around this prison, okay? We are going to ask Spirit to come close. We are going to ask Spirit to interact with you, okay? You are going to have a cloak of protection that is given to you guys by all of this team, okay? When I say a cloak of protection, all that means is if there is anything spiritual that is going to attach to you tonight, it doesn't. It gets attached to your cloak of protection, and when you walk out this building, I take that cloak of protection off you and stick it in my back pocket, and then I deal with whatever it is I'm doing, okay? So you're not going to go home with anything, so don't worry about taking anything home with you.
Only those that in a circle might.
I've got my voodoo doll here, so it's got a kind of Satan on his back. So
Anybody in that circle could take it.
But no, it's all the one thing we will say is just be open. Okay, the worst thing we can do when we're doing an event is close up our solar plexus. Okay, always keep this area open. Yeah, when we're standing in a cell and you don't feel like there's anything happening, just drop your arms. Don't block this bit, okay? Because you won't get too much paranormal activity on that. All right, so all we ask is you just be open, and if you hear or feel or sense anything that you do not feel that is right, tell your team leader. Just say, I feel like crying. Why do I feel like crying? Don't know. Tell your team leader. All right, because it could be your link into something. All right, it can work like that. If you happen to see it, or see something in the corner of your eyes, which spirit will make themselves known in this sort of vision. Not very rarely there, but there. So you'll go like that. Alright? Let your team leader know. Alright? Because this could mean spirit are just trying to get our attention to bring it through. Alright? Don't be afraid to speak up. Alright? We're all as mad as each other. We're all on a ghost hunt in a prison looking for it. So don't sit there and think, I don't want to say anything, I sound cuckoo. Come on. You know, we'd all be put to, 100 years ago we would have been hanging in the prison, wouldn't we? For thinking, chasing ghosts and that.
He would have been. Or burnt as a witch.
Yeah.
No.
No, not again.
Can we see that? Do that again?
Yeah,
You're fast
we'll
the
do
witch,
that.
Ben, so we can burn you. It's all I ask is mobile phones to be turned off when you're on your investigations. When you come back to here, you can turn your phone back on. But if you want to take photos, just pop it onto flight mode.
Yeah.
Alright? We're not saying turn them off, but it's just off the signalling. Alright? Because it could infect with some of the gadgets that we've got. But as soon as you get back to your base room or you're walking back, just switch it back on and you can make all your phone calls and things like that. Right, so we're just going to split you into teams. Just give us 5 or 10 minutes and then we're going to go out investigating. Have I forgotten anything? Yeah, meeting the team, haven't you? You ain't got a clue who they are. So, you've got Sandra hiding at the back. You've got Paul hiding at the back. Scotty, Tina, Lauren, Kim, Maz, Darcy, Jay, Henry, Simon, and I'm Russ. You're never going to remember any of them names, but mate, what arsehole will do. Alright?
Wait, you're going to remember yours?
Oh yeah, mine, yeah, that's it, exactly. Mine's on my chest.
And
on your arm.
Yeah.
And on your arm.
Camera on my arm. Yeah. Camera. We will be filming. At any point you don't want to be filmed, just say to Paul, I think Darcy, you're filming as well. And anyone who's got a camera, just say to them, I don't want to be on film, and they'll hide you. Alright? But if you can be on film, it would be great because it'll give us a better overall perspective of everything. Alright? It's only going to go onto Facebook and YouTube.
That's fine.
Alright? It's not going to go anywhere else.
Or Crime Watch.
Fucking hell, what's the matter with you? You ramping it up, mate?
Yes, mate, what's on my bed?
This is Shrewsbury restaurants and Shrewsbury Prison. Where you are. It says the haunted week of social. If you want to communicate, come and say hello. Oh, who are you?
I'm in here.
Sounds like you're down there. No, my arms hurting.
What is it? Is it from up with your arms or?
No, they just feel like lead. I don't like to think. No. Oh, agitation.
You're pacing. Breathe in.
Don't like it. Don't like it. Yeah, I'm crawling into hell. Fucking cell. I'm out
Oh, Jesus.
This is the most haunted cell on the block, apparently.
The second cell in, I think he said. Oh, wow, this is the third one, isn't it?
This one.
You feeling anything in here?
No.
Sorry?
No. Don't get maybe too early.
Well, I'm saying I'll get like that. This got turned up and boom, they're firing straight away and I have to work on that. I don't know how they do it.
No.
Very rarely I'll get, although I did when I first walked in here earlier. All Jenny legs and felt like someone stabbed me in the back. You know, pain in my back. It's gone now, but.
Come on, Spirit.
I told you, you would let
Oh.
You're down.
Come on, let's go. Oh. Get everyone out. Oh, my skin is crawling from here. Absolutely crawling. Come on, then.
There's a white light there.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Oh, my God, big. Come on, come on, come on. I'm not leaving. I'm here. Get up.
Kim.
You've got the flirt camera and everything in there.
That one.
Me,
Wind him up.
inside,
Get in there.
so-
Get in there. Tell him you're not leaving. Sorry.
You've got the flirt camera and everything in there.
Oh,
I just bought the lot.
Thank you.
My battery pack and power bank have just gone.
What, within
5 minutes.
Come on, Spirit. Don't quit picking on me.
So I might be making a trip back to base camp in a minute.
Come that way.
I'll be back.
I'm guessing you guys don't mind swearing.
Unbelievable.
Come on, Spirit.
It just went down to red and now it's gone up again.
You want the map?
But my battery pack completely gone.
Let them take it.
Fully charged. That's what Scotty was saying. Why are you so obsessed with your batteries? Well, this is why. One thing I always make sure that I do is keep all my batteries, power banks, fully charged. Always seems to happen to me. You get that sudden drain of energy, usually before something happens. Whether things were happening that we didn't quite catch up on, but I'd literally been 10-15 minutes in the cell. I should have had at least an hour battery life, a good 2 hours on my power bank, and within 15 minutes they were both completely drained, which is a good sign in one sense, but frustrating for me. But it looked promising. It's usually a telltale sign that energies are ramping up. Okay. See if I can remember where to go. It's alright walking around here at the moment because it's still slightly daylight. I can imagine it being very spooky when it's pitch black. I mean, certain parts of the inside is pitch black already. So, let's see if I remember. What the fuck was that? Okay.
Set off the equipment next door. Stop walking.
I just heard it reply then.
Do it again.
It's either an echo, a delayed echo, or a reply.
Do it again.
Did you hear that?
Is anyone else whistling?
I had two cameras set up, my static camera and my mobile camera, and this whistle would come through clear as day. It was as if someone was in the building that we was in, but obviously they wasn't. They were in a completely different wing, in a completely different building. Obviously Scotty radio through, make sure no one was whistling, and we were just picking up on the echoes from that, but we wasn't. And it was a complete mimic of what we was whistling. So that was a great start to our investigation.
Come on, Spirit. We're all waiting for something spectacular to happen.
What's drawing you down here, Lisa?
Noises. How are you feeling in there?
Really cold.
Cold, I'm sweating my
I
arse
can
off.
see, actually. Stand here.
It's cold in here.
Can you not feel that? There's like a
I think
small...
something about this wing that women are picking up on that men ain't.
I've got an SMS on my phone. The only problem is my phone's not fucking charging anymore.
Because was this the wing earlier when the women
When
were
me
picking
and the
up?
team got really
Yeah.
bad, yeah. Oh, I've got to turn the light on. Mind your eyes. Oh. This worked last time, didn't it?
It's mapping this way, alright.
Yeah. It's not really... Just seems to be down there. Oh, it's not even mapping them two. They're too far. Come on then, walk towards me. It's glitching. Did you see that? Look, it's trying to focus. See it?
No, it's my...
No, do it again.
Someone else just whistle. You are just, that was clear. That was clear.
You didn't hear that one down there, was it? Any mapping? Fuck. Oh, I wish I was recording. Something black just went across. I hope you're recording, aren't you?
I don't know if I was on your camera then.
No.
But look, see...
See it? Watch. Do it again, Spirit. Walk across. Keep going.
Is that your alarm?
Is that matrixing or is that actually?
I don't know. I think this is hard to pick up the screen on night vision. I have to turn it off. Have we got this whole? Have we got that room down there or not?
Which one?
Through that doorway.
We've got this whole wing. Yeah, but the other groups are. So we've only got a certain amount of space. You alright?
Oh,
What is it?
I thought someone was standing there in the doorway. There's no one in here.
This is where I am.
Jesus Christ, that fucking proper got me, that did.
This figure I saw, there was definitely someone standing in that doorway, and it did take me by surprise because I really wasn't expecting it so early on in the investigation. Same as any other shadow figure you see, it's there clear as day. The second you turn to look at it, gone. I have to say, the shadow figure that I saw in the corner of my eye, it was definitely like someone was standing there in the cell. I've seen quite a few shadow figures in investigations that I've been doing. You know, it's usually the most common type that I will see is if you're looking down a corridor or something like that, and there's a doorway there in the distance, and you just see that silhouette of someone sort of peering out. That's quite common for me. I have seen that quite a few times on investigations. But Shrewsbury's different. I've seen more shadow figures there than I had in any investigations I've done in the past. It was almost constant wherever you're looking. And I totally get that, you know, it can be your eyes playing tricks on you. With the night vision on, it's hard to determine how dark it is in that place, and I can tell you now, it is pitch black. You get your little security lights, little beams, little red, green dots around that, believe it or not, do give off a bit of light when it's pitch black. But so other people's eyes kind of do adjust to it, but where I'm filming, I've got the little LED screen now, which when it's pitch black is quite bright. So it is harder for me to see in the dark. I do rely on my camera a lot, although I shouldn't do it, and I do. But it's the reason the camera often shakes when you're watching it is because I'm covering the LED screen, so my eyes can adjust, so I can see where I'm going, what I'm doing, without the aid of the camera.
I can't remember what's through here actually. So Kim, that's the executioner's room.
Oh, we've got that as well.
So that means the rope's through there as well, doesn't it?
So what if we leave the rope down here and we go in there?
Yeah.
Should we do that?
I can leave.
You guys do that? Yeah. We've got the executioner's room. Still expect to see someone like wander across.
I think they spoiled this by putting this here.
Yeah. That was a morgue that night.
Can you sleep there?
No.
I don't think we can get down there full stop, can we?
No. He said it was off limits.
Spoil school.
No. We could climb down. Yeah. Sit off the road. Spirit, can you make yourself known?
I feel more agitated now.
I feel a little bit like, yeah, don't do shit.
You put
You
her
know
on
that
to
sort
feel
of
her look,
feeling?
yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I was saying to Scott as well.
Spirit, can you make a noise for us? Or swing the rope? Can we hear your voice?
Did
you just hear
that? Yeah.
No, that was a definite whistle.
I can hear it, I'm picking it up on this.
There's a door in here, above, over your side of the
Mouse.
yeah, yeah.
Can you hear that again?
Yeah.
It's constantly, I think it's outside.
Yeah, I think it's outside.
It's not the REM pod, is it?
No.
No.
Not home.
You've got your camera set up
Oh,
there, haven't
can you
you?
hear it?
Yeah.
A truck or something moving. Can you feel it?
Train station at the moment. Oh my god. What? What you got?
What you got?
I'm not sure whether this is actually somebody hanging.
Oh, really?
Ooh. Look.
Looks like someone is. I positioned it above the hanging thing.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that does.
It's like feet there.
Yeah.
That's good.
Wow.
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
So is
Zoom
that-
out.
Really
Zoom
good.
out. Let's see what the whole picture. Zoom out. There it is.
Wow.
Can't see it.
So what's this? What is this?
That was my finger in the way.
I was thinking as you went to lift it.
So where did you take that from? Here?
Just literally,
Or from that?
I saw an orb.
You got your flash on?
Yeah, I had.
I didn't see it go.
I didn't think.
No, I didn't see it going.
No, I don't think it's working, Metal Girl, but I saw an orb and I wanted to catch it because it was behind you, and that's what came out.
This was a strange one in the hanging room. I still can't work out why the picture would have come out like that. When I first saw it, first thing I thought of before it was even explained was, wow, that looks like a pair of legs. Although she was aiming the camera at the actual noose of the hanging rope, it was as if she took a picture further down through the barrier, and it was the legs crossed over, dangling. Is it spirit? Is it something that she's caught on camera? Or was it just... I don't know. I can't work out how that picture was taken on the phone.
See that come out the bath then? Yeah.
That's got to be a reflection of it.
Is that REM pod going off?
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's not a shadow, is it?
Sometimes it can.
No, we're not listening in here, but remember you do have a lot of outside noises. Because we
What?
Just looking there. How can you see that?
I just see someone walk that way.
That's what I saw.
Oh. Oh shit.
You got, yeah, I've got exactly the same.
Mate, I've just seen someone look back and walk back again. Oh, don't call me back like that though, Scott. It scared the shit out of me.
Do you know who picked it up?
I don't know. check it. You want to come with me? I ain't going in there on my own. We've seen shit like that.
The fuck? Oh, that's us, isn't it? With the lights.
Yeah, I put the laser grid up.
See, this is one of the things I was explaining earlier. You know, it's so frustrating when not just one but two people witnessed exactly the same thing, of clear as day shadow peering out round the corner and walking across the doorway, and my camera was pointing right at it, but it didn't pick it up, and I couldn't wait to get back to check the footage to see whether it picked it up, but it didn't. And it's so frustrating because we saw it clear as day.
It was like standing in the middle there, and then it walked the croc ball. When I saw it, it looked like it just come back.
Does that look blurry to you over there? Look at the wall, look at it. Does it look blurry? It's like misty.
Yeah. It's lighter in the middle as well, or is that my eyes?
No, it just looks blurry.
Did you hear that? I thought I heard someone whisper.
I've just got this feeling of someone running towards me.
Mm.
But this was the first part of the night where the feeling, it got a bit more dark. You felt a bit more unnerved about where you was. Doing the cells earlier, I didn't really get that feeling. Although I had a little scare moment with a shadow figure in the doorway, it didn't really it scared me, but I didn't feel threatened or anything. But this was the first part of the evening where you just felt that there was energies up close and personal to you.
Which room?
We just see a shadow walk past the door.
Well, I've just got an awesome picture with something in it as well. So if the lady.
That does look like a face through there, doesn't it?
Are you standing on standing? Cool, just gone through.
Where were you standing here?
Yeah. I'd gone through, he'd called me back.
I just see the same room. What the fuck is that? I pulled back and we both stood here. I was trying to film it at the same time. It was just like, just movement going past.
This is where I had my hair touched today, and I blamed Tina. And I went, Tina, and she went, I like you, but I don't like stroking you. We can go in there. You can go wherever you want of this end. So, like, I feel really weird out here.
It is weird. That's what
I feel
it
really
feels
off
worse
balance.
in now.
I feel like it's getting a bit more of a negative feel from when we first come in, that's all right.
Very misty, like you couldn't see.
Whatever's open, you can go in. If it's unlocked, you can.
Jesus.
Yeah. Why is it rings around like that all the time? That's gone really late.
What's in there?
Just a room.
I thought that. I saw it
It went really late, didn't it? Look.
Yeah. And at the end, there's a light on the floor.
I don't know how long my battery's going to
I have
last.
just gone so cold.
Let's put a meter out there, see if anything happens.
Right, this is great. I'm warning everyone else. Where did you see the figure in here?
Just past the second doorway.
Oh, you put laser grid out?
Yeah.
Oh! I don't like that at all. Well, no, because it's a room point.
But that, when you turn it off, that's misty there. What's that?
Come on in. Show yourself. Come on. Walk towards us. Oh, did you see that?
I
Flash across there?
I see that there. I weren't looking at you. Think.
Sorry, can I ask you to stand this side? Purely because my light reflects off your phone, whereas this way, if I turn that one off. Ah, gotcha.
Oh, that was my wrist clicking. Spirit, walk towards us. Come on. I can see what he means about the look. What's that on the floor? Can you walk towards us? We'll be able to see you if you do.
Ooh. Now, in theory, I'll have to check this back, but if you've caught that on your phone, surely I should have caught that on my video, shouldn't I?
Yeah. I'm not videoing, I'm literally using the SLS. Come on, Spirit, walk in the door for us. That was another one.
Yeah.
Hi, we've got a signal on the CCTV and birds going off in the corridors.
Whereabouts on the CCTV?
Whereabouts on CCTV?
No, on the screen it's saying that it is, what's the block? Oh, I can't see what it says. We've got orbs on it and there's a figure stood against the back wall.
Yeah, where? A-wing, C-wing?
What wing?
He's just walked past it.
We didn't.
There's an orb's just gone behind your head.
What, us?
Who?
What, us?
What group?
Watching it on the CCTV.
What group? Just say what group.
What group?
Okay, we're down in the corridor next to the mobile phone room.
Oh, it's not us. It's the
That's
other
not
group.
us.
There's a massive orb that's just followed Jay.
Yeah, that's not our group.
God, that was hard work, wasn't it?
There is no CCTV.
I know. Should we go and get them to break the laser grid? That would be cool. Tell us your name, Spirit. Oh, that's a nice noise.
Blow.
Blow what? Blow what?
Blow yourself.
Blow what? Did you get a blow in the back of your neck?
It was cold.
Come on. They're using the same spirit box down here. There's
East.
We don't do cryptic.
Is there an east wing?
No, they're A, C. A and C, aren't they? That's it. Yeah. You need to be more clear, Spirit. How about giving me your name? Come on.
Is someone following me? Fucking hell. I think if no one's behind me, I'll run. Because I can feel someone walking behind me.
Were you wrongly accused? Or did you steal alcohol? Is that why you're in prison?
I think it's time to go back.
That's it, come on.
Come on, we'll believe you if you tell us. You've asked us to believe you. What do you want us to believe?
What makes sense of the story that you're trying to tell us?
That's it, come on, use our energy.
I don't believe you can do anything.
That's quite funny. Kim's there shouting, I don't believe you can do it.
Why? What were you saying the
You
same?
just don't believe me on here.
Really?
Yeah. Then Lauren came on here.
That's time, so we need to head back when you're ready.
Okay.
Right, got that one last word to say to us then.
Oh,
Come on, say goodbye.
it's kind of a bit flat. I want to follow.
Come on, stop touching me and make this light flash. Come on, you know it won't hurt you. You've had lots of people in and out of this place talking to you.
It's very weird. Seems like there's someone walking behind you at every step. Very strange feeling.
Spark of divinity left with him.
He was gone, lost.
Gone. And it was almost like he had used all of their energy to keep him going, and they just went boom, boom. And he had nowhere else. And he just went his way.
It's funny because I don't like that cell at the end.
Yeah.
That one, I don't like it. I have to walk out there. That one makes me feel sick in there.
That was the first to go. But I
Yeah,
felt
I
that
felt sick
as a
in
person, character-wise, he was easy prey for him.
I just felt sick in there. I don't like the atmosphere in there. I just didn't like it.
Yeah.
Whereas this one and that one.
How are you getting on?
We were hearing a few things.
Who's that?
I feel I've got the name for the lady in the grey.
I know you.